Well, it's kind of crazy to be back here. I'm actually kind of in between Raleigh and Wake Forest. Wake Forest is where I actually lived all my life when I grew up as a kid. This building behind me is where I went to elementary school, from 2nd grade to 5th grade. And where I'm standing in like right now is this is kind of fun to do. Where I am right here is where the buses used to pick you up and drop you off. It's kind of crazy to be back here. I mean, I've been back here several times, but it's just weird to come back and see this building and remember the time that I was little and I used to roam the halls and learn and spend a lot of time here. It's Durant Road Elementary. This is new, which I'm about to take you to. Alright guys, we're walking through, and to be honest, I haven't done this in a long time. Yeah, these are all fifth grade classrooms. So you can see, like right here, it says welcome to Mrs. Starling's 5th grade classroom track 3. Now where I went to school, there was tracks. It was like a magnet school, so there was a track 1, a track 2, a track 3, a track 4. And you actually used to spend, a certain amount of weeks on, and then you get tracked out, which was awesome because instead of having a summer, which is nice, having that whole 3 months of summer, you get to have 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, 3 weeks I think, and you get to spend that tracked out. So it was like having a little mini summer vacation. So it was nice because you could take like vacations around the year at different places. So like you could take like a winter vacation, a summer vacation, a spring vacation. Our mascot was actually kind of cheesy. We were the Durant Road Porpoises. Now that looks like an orca whale, but each track had their own mascot. So ours, track 2, we were porpoises. Funny, I know, but we were porpoises with a purpose, which I laugh every time I think about. I guess this is where we used to have recess. I think I spent a lot of time chasing girls and playing with friends at this baseball field. And that's kind of crazy to think about because now it's starting to come back to me. But I know for sure that all of that, oh gosh, it's been forever since I've been here. We used to have recess out here and play, and it says quiet zone. Yep, I remember all this now because in elementary school we had field day or field games, and it took place here. Oh my gosh, this area looks so much bigger when I was here, when I was little, because I was smaller. Makes sense. But now it just seems so small. Let's walk around. Yep, okay, now it's all coming back. All of this stuff is the original playground equipment. From this little guy to that, to these over here, the tic-tac-toe, whatever that is, tic-tac-toe thing where you can play tic-tac-toe with your friends, to even this over here. Now, some people think, this is stupid, why do you even care about stuff like this? I'm a real nostalgic person. Like I always like to come to North Carolina at least, once every 5 years and just spend a day just driving around to all my old places. Why? I don't know. I just really like reminiscing. I like the past. I like seeing where I grew up. I like seeing where I've been. And I don't know, I just like it. So all of this has been here too, all this old playground equipment. Not sure what that is. You drop a ball in there and it comes out, I'm not sure. So another thing that I remember is the carpool line. I don't know if you guys carpooled when you were in school, but I carpooled with some people, and I just remember it like it's yesterday, just after seeing it. It's a long carpool line. So we just came in through there, whoop, and you had to walk right all the way down this carpool line, and this thing would be packed during the week. I'm talking about, we'd spend 30, 45 minutes just in the carpool line just to get dropped off, which I thought, thinking about it now, is kind of funny. Like, if you pull in here and you have to wait to be dropped off, why not just drop your kid off at the top of the road and say, see you later, you can just walk, and now you have to sit in the line for 45 minutes. I guess they just wanted to make sure their kid was safe. That's understandable. But yeah, I used to remember a couple of my friends took me to school, their parents, and we'd have to wait in this carpool line, and it seems a lot longer back then, but now, looking at it, it's really small. You know, walk out here every day. Make sure your parents pick you up in the afternoon. There's some days I rode the bus, but when I was in this, safety patrol, we had to make sure everybody got in from their cars. And I think we actually used to open the car door and let the kids out. My memory serves me correct. And then we close the door. But I think you had to be in a certain grade. But yeah, this is where I went to elementary school. Durant Road Elementary.
Yeah.